All right, we got our next matchup on screen. You guys can see.
Oh, and hang on. You see me hovering over Ganryu?
Give me the king one. Give me
There's a reason for that. There is a reason
we got
for
our
that.
next.
My hand to God on this. He had played his match against a Raven player. I don't remember the person's name. He won. I played my match against Danny Bangs, Dragunov player, very chill dude. He actually had some shitty luck and didn't set his buttons right the first game, and I got that one, which, you know, we take those. But, again, it is what it is. He was talking to his friend, and he's like, my next match is KJStyles. I don't know who that is. And I'm like 5 feet away from him. And my girlfriend and me in sync just kind of go, that's me. And he looks me in the eyes like, are you good? I'm like, yeah, I'd like to think so. But so I sat on Ganryu because he can't do the same thing to me. There's no reality where he's going to pick Panda. I can play the game of, am I picking this character or not? You know, just setting things in. You know, so I did that. And we were sitting there because they went on break. We were sitting there for a while.
Going up against KJStyles.
So then, you know, insta-lock Marduk.
The US of A. And then after that, we
And we're
got
going to get this stuff going.
Inconsiderate Raccoon going up against Fox and Pan.
And I made sure all my buttons are set, my cheating macros.
We also got Paul Z and Jaime coming up as well, so I hope you guys are looking forward to all the matches that we have coming up.
Big Akouma,
But hey,
big Marduk.
I feel like you guys were talking about we have a lack of Akouma on stage, so we brought some to you.
Apparently you guys missed it, so we got you one. We got you the one, actually.
Got you covered.
We got you covered. We know you like the Akumas.
None of us like
Oi,
Akouma.
oi.
And we're
Now notice something right here. There's nobody really around. That's because as much as my scene wanted me to win, on paper I really should have lost this match. I'm not going to be Mr. Big Dick about it and say that I'm so much better and I'm just not known. On paper and in practice, Super Akouma is a better player than me.
All right,
Top
this should be
128
But I
qualifier
thrive in that
Oh,
kind
this
of
is.
challenge.
All right, this is to get in it,
Really
to win it.
like adversity.
Big match coming up.
I don't know why.
One of
I
the
just
most
did.
consistent players out there, I feel like, Super Akuma. Definitely one of the
Yeah,
strongest
I look
Akumas
so
out
heavy
there.
in this. I've dropped 60 pounds from my heaviest, but man, I still look fat.
Oh, okay, not quite.
I got the
Actually,
pimp coat on.
128 yet.
That's tech.
Thank you for the update. I already look stupid, so it's okay.
No, you're good.
okay.
You're good. Whoever said
I try
they're
to-
wrong. This is a qualifier for
I try to set a pace with
I already
round
look stupid, so
start
it's okay.
Python
It's okay.
You're
explode
good. Whoever said
because I
otherwise-
want as quick as I possibly can to make him think about that. I want to get him to duck. If I can get him to duck or to freeze so I can tackle him freely, I'm going to win.
They're wrong. This is a qualifier for someone's
And
heart.
then, like, I know back four is kind of my friend here because Akouma has a shitty sidestep and it has okay
You're down
tracking.
4-1.
Nice check.
Jumping.
It kind of lets
That's
me
a
work
problem.
in what
you
I
have
got.
to learn how to deal with the jump.
Right there,
Oh,
I
but
did
Marduk has
solo
the
down forward
50-50s.
1.
Let's go, baby.
Uh-oh.
It hit, I
Get
didn't
tackled. The
finish.
crowd
I did
goes
Python
up with
exploder,
every
put him back.
successful
I wanted to work that in
KJ
as quick as I
Styles, the
can.
crowd is going nuts.
Yep,
Oh,
that catches him.
back two.
I should have died here. When I saw him block that, my heart went into my throat. Because despite it being just a poke, it's just minus 15. Or 16. I think 16. It's launched most of the cast. When I saw that and saw his rage, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. But I lucked
How
out.
did he get the backwalk like that?
And the minute he puts me into...
Get tackled.
played like
the crowd
such a
goes
fucking
up with every
asshole.
successful Marduk hit.
KJStyles, the crowd is going nuts.
Instantly.
Ooh, down back two.
So he puts me into full crouch. I love stealing back turns. It's something that gets me killed a lot, but I love stealing back turns. On his plus frames, he dick jabs. I went for the full crouch down forward 4. Because if he did like a high, like if he did like just jab after that, trying to go for that counter hit, especially because he had the meter, like I would have, you know, A, it would have killed him regardless with the damage, but B, I could have gotten counter hit. That was my thought process. I wasn't even seeing the health bar that much.
How did he get the backwalk like that and get that at the top of the head?
Yep, and then take it again.
KJStyles.
Here's what you don't see. Here's what you don't see. Super Akouma, bless his heart, is not good at hiding his tilt. He's not. we have all seen his facial reactions and how he is. After that first match, he's looking down at his hitbox after every Python Exploder, probably swearing he blocked it. That's information for me. What's up, Sonic? That's information for me to use. Is it shitty to use that? Maybe. Yeah, that's data. That's data. It lets me play in a way that I would when I know people are on tilt. And that's why you see me, when I lose the second game, I'm trying to just be cool. Hey, Camacho. Trying to keep your cool about it and whatnot is really important, because you can't let your opponent know that either your stuff is messing up, you're angry, or you're swearing something or something. Like, you can't do that. You just have to kind of keep your head.
Round number 1.
But when I could see him doing that, it's hard not to, because I see him kind of like just looking down at the hitbox.
Crowd is feeling it. I can hear them yelling. I can feel the energy.
Literally every hit that
he's playing this pressure, and I'm content to block it out. Because one of the ways I try to play these games, and I brought this up a lot with King and multi-throws, is damage mitigation. I cannot have picture-perfect reactions for everything. My blood is not made of Adderall like Azure's is. I just don't have that. I'm just saying, like, I'm just explaining my thought process through all this. I'm just reviewing my match. I always kind of talk about damage mitigation. If I duck on a jump in, I can eat a lot of shit. If I stand block, I can be thrown or hit with a slide. I'm willing to take that over the bigger damage of the jump in. So that's why you'll see here. And I also just did not have a good eye of when he was going to jump or demon flip. So like right here, he's just kind of starting his stuff. Jump, jump, jump. And I'm willing to just kind of block it out until that.
Oh, there's a...
I don't know if it's either. It's just how I think about it. And then right here, the setup was a little... It was playable, but it was a tad laggy. What you see here is me not getting the dash input to try and run up and down forward 1 like you do after Marduk's shove.
Power crush.
So when I saw that, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to blow up.
Literally every hit that Marduk
Because, like, I got to make, as much as, you know, laggy setups, whatever, sometimes you got to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. So I saw that I didn't get it. I said, okay, flip. Change up the plan.
Oh, there's a
yeah,
power
see
crush.
there you see it, and then boom, boom.
Right through his own
And I was just like, look, I have no health burn on a health
Hey,
sweep.
man. Welcome to America, Super Akouma. We missed you.
I was expecting a lot of moves to come out after that blocked push. Sweep was not one of them, and I had just kind of committed to he was going to whiff into it. That's why I did the up forward 1-2, because it's really good damage, 12 frames, and just didn't work out the way I needed it to.
Doesn't get the right punish.
Oh, the
tackle on the power or on
the
focus attack.
Oh, the
Wait a minute.
You mashing his face.
Yep.
Down back to
I could have died
man,
there.
He's got a read right now.
Oh, look at that.
Super Akuma's got meter, so you can't count him out just yet. The down
So
two,
here,
but
I grossly misjudged the wall. I figured that 3-piece would have just given me the wall. Me being me, I was just going to take a ground throw and try and kill him. But I didn't get it, and again,
oh my
sometimes
God,
you just
he's dead. He's dead.
Again, it's the game of I have this much health left. Akouma only gets those super oh my god death combos with a down 2 or a stand 2 into Fireball into FADC. A Hell Sweep launch isn't going to do that much unless he is so prepared to do the down 2 and keep manage of his meter. Which, granted, he might. I've seen a fair bit of Super Akouma. I do watch his streams. But I'm willing to put that risk out there, especially when I have 2 rounds up and I have that much life. And
3 rounds straight. This is your champion. Welcome to the Midwest.
there's no kings here. I don't know if you know that.
No coast,
No
king.
coast.
Just
no
Marduk's.
kings.
Just Marduk's.
No Coast, no Kings, just Marduk's.
You said take me
I'm
to your
making that a
leader. We
stream
don't do
title.
that here.
Armor Marduk. Damn, he looks so calm and collected.
We've seen the Super Akouma in this situation before. Not new here.
Yeah, what
no
you got?
spring chicken.
He, you know, you could never count him out. Especially
He
with
takes
the way
it to, I
that
think,
he
Dragon's
has
Nest.
excelled
Because he
over the
wants
past
the
few years.
shorter
You
wall
cannot count out
stage.
Super Akuma.
He wants any
But
part of
is
the
it Super
match
Akuma, or is it
to
Super
get him
Akuma?
to that wall.
Who is
And
here
I think that's
today?
why he didn't pick Sook.
Who is playing?
Because Sook is very
Maybe
long
he
one
needs a
way and
wake-up
very
call.
short the other.
He's not in his time zone.
He's not in there
This
yet.
is equal all around. That's why I think he picked
I'm
that.
gonna bury you. How
Bruh.
hard is that? And he got the pip named Slickback jacket on.
Yeah, I'm actually about that jacket.
Yo, that's definitely a jacket that
Python
Steve could rock.
explosion. I appreciate
There,
your
I just wanted to
confidence.
see what he
Yeah,
was
you
going
can
to
do
do.
anything, bro.
Oh,
That was not supposed to be that. I was just trying to twitch duck into down 4-4, and it gave me the full crouch, which I was really surprised to see. But, you know, sometimes shit works.
wow, he definitely could have got a launch right there, especially with the read on the duck.
Ooh, just a tip of the Python.
Oh,
Yo,
Jesus.
KJStyles is not letting go. He is continuing the momentum from the previous
Power
three rounds.
crush, clips him out of the air. You
One
have
plus
to
two,
break
one
this
plus two
tackle.
again? No, this time he's mixing it up.
And this
Okay.
is where I went a little too online.
Okay, down
Test
three.
him. Test him.
Down
Because I was
three.
like, I
That's why,
have
because
life.
if
I
he
can do
grabbed
whatever
it
I
like
want.
that,
This was greedy.
Mitigate the damage.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
wait a minute. He got greedy.
Baby.
That's
He's
the
got
greedy
bait.
Marduk brain
Yeah,
coming
he's
out.
gonna rage.
Watch the
He's
tip.
gonna rage.
And I rightfully kind
Oh,
of
he
eat
gonna
shit
rage.
for it.
Never mind.
Spins it.
Yeah, I dug there. And,
Down
yeah, that
three, and
happens. Like,
it's
that's just a pure
like
flippy
that
fit.
turned on the offense.
Yeah, he had to use all the meter though, but Super Akuma finally put a band-aid on the bleeding, finally getting around.
Oh,
You can't fuck you up. I love back two. I really, really love back two.
down three, and it's just like that
When
turned on the
I
offense.
tell
Yeah, he
you
had to use
that
all
this
the meter,
move
though,
is
but Super
tracking,
Akuma finally
I
put a
mean
band-aid on the
it's
bleeding,
tracking.
finally getting around.
Oh, high school duck
Beautiful.
punch. Get tackled. Oh, he punched the Akuma all in his face, break his leg.
Yo, the crowd is charged up.
The
They're
crowd
feeling
sound
it.
like Marduk out there.
Yep.
Oh, no
I'm
whip
gonna
punish.
bury you.
So, one thing. The back two catching the jump, no. It just worked out nicely. I did not think he was going to jump there. If I had the hard read he was going to jump, I would just down 4-1 and just take a float. I'll take the fact that down two or back two hit him. But here on paper, I really, really do need to train myself to do up forward 1-2 to punish lows or things that put me into full crouch because it negates full crouch. But I still just have the muscle memory for -13 do all standing 4. But it leads to stuff like this. He tries to spring kick there, and I get him up. I didn't get my dash forward. He
Yo,
would
big
have probably
opportunity for
died.
Super
Right
Akuma.
there.
Close to a meter as well. This is where he's dangerous.
Demon
At
flip
the
throw.
wall especially.
And this
Oh
is
my
just where
God.
I'm just, my heart is in my chest.
Get
pounding
real
right
close
now.
to danger.
Oh, what a low bear. He's dead.
Got the low
He is
bear.
dead.
Because something to know about Akouma is that unless he's gonna go really risky, his mids aren't bad, but they're not terrifying. Like, off the top of my head, I am hard pressed to think of a mid that is not like running 3 or something that's gonna wall splat me. What will wall splat me is if he gets down 3 into Fireball FADC 1-2. So that's why I trusted the low parry there, because he needed the wall splat to kill.
Styles. Not stopping with the pressure, bro.
Yeah,
You're right.
KJStyles on him.
Yep.
Breaks the tackle. First one we've seen. Ooh.
Crazy super.
Yeah, and I just said, don't come near me.
Raw dog.
And this is where I try to
Oh,
initiate
he missed
RPS
the
and I
ball.
dropped it.
These are 2 back-to-back juggles that he's dropped. He's gonna have to be careful.
Yeah, you cannot let Akuma. Not let Akuma
Especially
and
because he
then
has
Super
this meter.
Akuma.
What's he gonna do?
My man will kill you with 50%.
He's gonna touch you. If he jumps in,
Oh,
And I got Grace with
oh,
such
he
a
missed the
combo
combo.
drop.
He missed the screw part.
okay, getting a little scrambly.
I tried to
Down
do
to
some
check the
cheeky
tackle.
shit right here.
If he jumps in,
Oh.
Oh, he missed the combo. He missed the screw part.
In hindsight, I really should have just taken the fact that I probably would have gotten the tackle there. But you know, you live and you learn. And the wall pipping just enough. That was heartbreaking. And now I'm a little nervous.
Super Akouma.
All right, we got ourselves a match here. Super Akouma looking to tie things up.
Get off
He gets
me.
booted out of the air.
Yep,
The
I
Python
missed.
evasion.
Yep. I'm really surprised he didn't punish that. Akouma or Marduk's shove is -10. It's a high. And he could have gotten a pretty good punish on it and could have gotten metered for it too. I'm really surprised he didn't just punish me there. He instead went for the low.
Nice bait there for the counter hit on the 1-1. He's close to meter. He has it now. He's going to have to be careful.
Tripping him up.
Down back 3. Python.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
unfortunate
right,
placing
too.
on my part. I think I tried to do the Maitudo stance
pushing to the
that
wall.
shoves you
He
forward a
gets
bit.
it.
I didn't
The
get
mix-up
it.
goes for the low.
I could have
Okay.
just stayed ducking.
No,
and
he's
did
there.
that.
Oh, that was dangerous, bro.
Oh, the trade. Be careful.
No.
Punish.
If I had
Breaks
gotten
it, but
that
he
throw, I
switch-
think he
switch
would've
aside,
been
back steel to the wall.
That
Oh,
thing I
the
think
4,
he did.
3+4
Kept me,
homing
caught me
attack,
trying to
able
step or
land.
something.
3 rounds to
Well, you
1.
see me, I
Super
take a
Akouma
deep
back,
breath.
tying it.
And I didn't overthink this match. I overthought my other match on stream, which is kind of heartbreaking. But I was really considering the switch to Negan here, because I was convinced he had figured Marduk out. But at the same point, I stopped and I said, realistically, there's never purely figuring Marduk out as long as I can keep him guessing with mix-ups.
It up, and we're going to a final game,
So
Steve.
I
We
sat
are
on
going to a
character
final
select
game.
for
Both
a
of these
bit.
players, you saw the big exhale.
And then I went
As
to
soon
stage
as we
select.
switch back,
Waiting to exhale.
As much as I don't
Breathe,
like
baby.
playing on Infinites against Akuma, it's a necessary
Get
evil.
ready for the next battle.
get ready.
So I went to
back.
Snow.
He did the classic.
Which apparently Little Majin said there's some secret tech about that I just don't know what he's referring to. If someone can tell me what that is.
He picked the open stage.
I forego,
That's the thing,
I
man. I feel
forewent
like
my wall
with
bullshit
most Akumas,
to
right?
take
We don't
away
have-
his
we
better
don't have
wall
many,
bullshit. And that's the thing
but
we're
with most
doing.
Akumas, this will give you an advantage.
Whoa,
Switching to a
whoa, why
stage
is
where
chat
there
cleared?
are
What?
No walls, where you don't have to.
Mods, what the fuck? What happened? Did that just like auto happen? Yo, whoa. Flag on the play. Did I miss something? Oh, Q's a bad cop. Got it. Because Q was fucking with settings he shouldn't have. But, alright, so this is game 3. Again, the evil you know, the evil you don't. Nah, Q okay, he got the spirit. He's a little confused right now, but he got the spirit.
Worry about the big damage conversion. However, that does not change much for Super Akouma. I'm telling you, he's already done this many times before versus lots of players.
Yeah.
So of course he has a strategy to
So
fight even
this
on the
match I know
stage
is kind of
without
your guy,
walls.
and man, if you were close to me, you could probably hear my heartbeat. Watch my streams more, asshole. But like, if you were next to me, you would be able to hear my heartbeat if you were standing 2 feet away. It was racing.
Yeah, you know, as long as KJStyles doesn't win,
'Cause I
think he's gonna
really
be in
wanted
good
to win.
position.
Wow.
Naturally, he's
This
been in
was
such a
very,
great position,
very important.
spacing-wise, that he's been out of the range of down 3 being clean. So, for the most part, I think
Ugly
Super
trade.
Akuma's going to have to come in with some risk here.
I was shocked he
He's
didn't.
going to have to come in with some risk.
But at
There's
the
the
same
risk, the
time,
down
yeah,
force.
he-
Starting
he's
to
working
utilize
the
it now,
sweeps.
because he hasn't
I-
been using them
I on God, in my head, I'm like, oh, Keith B. When he did the double sweep, that's the only thing I can think of is Keith.
at all. In terms of
Big counter hit, and this is where I'm starting the
this is
bullshit.
big damage.
This air throw has 3 options on paper. It has other ones that if you like delay roll or this or that, but on paper, you have back rise, you have stand up, you have stay down. Rock, paper, scissors. I said, my thought process was, I'm not going to out neutral him. I'm just going to rock, paper, scissors him to death. Apparently, I did end up out neutraling him in the opinions of some. So, what I'm doing here is I'm going to outmix him. That's what I want to do. And I go for the ground throw
And the
first
wake
thing,
up,
he
don't
wouldn't
get
get up,
wrong.
and he did stand up.
Trying to
And
ground
punished
throw.
me.
He
Good
did
stuff.
a quick get up.
That could have been so much worse
Yep.
though. Jump in, looking for something. Oh, power
Yep,
crush.
power
Actually
crush
finds his
here.
mark this time.
I don't have an explanation. I truly wish I knew why I just didn't whap wall standing 3 there and killed him. I don't have an answer for you. I'm going to say nerves, and I just wasn't ready for it to whiff.
Not close enough.
And there I just said, Mother of Mary, if I'm going to die, I will die. And I swung.
Dead. He's dead. He is hella dead. But the mix. Oh,
I was so fucking scared. Because I did not get my dash out. And, you know, most rage arts need to get that little dash in. Thankfully, this is one big motherfucker.
he tested. He messed
And it
up.
reached.
Oh,
Okay,
never mind.
it's
He still
cool,
got
it's
it.
cool.
I think is he alive?
Actually, he might be alive, actually. The
Is that
crowd
last
hit?
is
Is that
going
last hit?
off on every hit.
That is so
Oh,
smart.
he
my
got it.
God,
Just
died.
enough.
Yo, the crowd is going off right now. Oh,
Counter hit.
oh, back
Again,
one.
he did
he
not
missed
land a
combo
single
again.
one of
That's
those
the second time
combos.
he missed the Demon Flip 3.
Do you have to do a different combo on Marta? Because he's
No.
really low to the ground.
He's just messing up the timing.
Okay, down back 2 counter hit.
Whapping down back 2 after back 3 is not the smartest move, and it's not the dumbest move. Back 3 is neutral on block, and it has some decent pushback. So what I thought what was going to happen is he was going to do forward 3 to kind of come in, because that moves him forward. I kind of thought he was going to step kick, floor it. He instead went for sweep, and I got it, and rather than go for the combos, I see no purpose in doing an elongated combo and having to reset the neutral. My game plan is get the air throw, rock, paper, scissors.
KJStyles finds it. Oh,
And that time, he played it right, because I went for the thing that was going to beat stand-up. One of 2 things. You can do up forward 1-2, and you're +6 with them back turned. God damn you. You can get up forward 1-2, and you're like +6, and they're back turned. It lets you get a lot of stuff. Sometimes if they don't turn around right, you can even like jab, and I've gotten back throws. Like, you can get a lot with it. Or you can do 2+4 throw. It has to be 2+4. I don't know why, but I will actually show it to you. Yeah. See, 2+4 throw works there. That one misses. Both sides. And you have to do it early. Or you can get this. +6 with them back turn. It lets you get a lot. So that's how you beat the stand-up option. He that time did... Give it a second to adjust. There we go. He did the low recovery kick. He's going to get a full
This is
combo.
big. He gets the jab, the pickup. Now what it is. What it is.
make him block the dive kick. Down 4-1-1. Down 4. Still alive.
Right here again, it's the same.
Whoa!
Don't come in.
This is huge. He has the back.
Taking the reset. And I said he's going to either recovery kick or get up.
Where you
He's
going?
working
Now
it out.
where you going?
Now you're dead.
And that's how I got that one.
Back to
Now
back.
you're dead.
Back to back range art finishes here from KJStyles, putting
Also,
himself into a
lets you
position
hurt.
where he can win the set. But will he do
Boom,
it?
the crowd every time. Boom! Literally the
my
crowd
God.
on every
My
Marta hit
God.
is going
Right
off.
here, like, I love
Every hit.
those
Oh,
headphones.
nice block on the
Also,
pipe.
overestimating how much he was tilted for a round start Python Exploder. Those headphones are good. They give you audio quality. I can still hear the whole fucking crowd. And that is a feeling I wish I could bottle.
Python explodes and he says, chill out.
This is big. Super Kuma's in trouble here. He has meter though. This is where KJStyles can be extra dangerous.
Man, Super Kuma's ran into
Again,
multiple.
he was already ready for the low.
Ran into multiple down.
Super Kuma's
I'm
in trouble
proud of
here.
this.
He has meter though. This is where KJStyles can be extra dangerous.
Man, Super Kuma's ran
I
into
was going to
He
just
was
kind of
already
take the
ready
throw.
for the low.
Boom.
ran into multiple down 4-1.
Yeah.
He's ran into so many. Trying to press.
Right there, I think he tried to do the wake-up kick instead of just back rise. I think that's where I got this.
Oh,
And
my
I take a
God, he's in
shitty
bad
combo here
situation. Super
for a reason. when you get the back throw and you get the launch after, you can't actually get the same thing unless you change the combo. I'd have to do something like this to keep him from flipping it. But for whatever reason, like doing that standard down forward 1, 2, down 1 plus 2, down back 2, and you do the dash up and do down forward 3, 1, and try to grab him, he always flips over. That's why I take this shitty combo here and just work with it.
Akouma, you need to be super right
And
now.
I really thought he was either going to stay on the ground or maybe get up blocking, because I hit this man with a lot of Python exploders. I think I hit like 7 out of 9, maybe, or like in terms of hit and block, not counting whiff. I think I hit like 6 out of like 9. That's a good ratio of hell sweeps. So I figured he'd stay on the ground or get up blocking mid. While standing 3 covers both because it flips them over grounded and I get a free tackle attempt, basically.
Oh, you might be dead.
Right here, like this gas. And this is actually kind of heartbreaking because
Oh my gosh, he's in a bad situation. Super Akouma, you need to be super right now.
Oh, you might be dead.
is there a way I can make this play slower? Speed. Okay. We're gonna go to quarter speed here.
Right.
Oh god, I'm terrible at working clutch.
Oh my gosh, he's in a bad situation. Super Akouma, you need to be super right now.
Oh, you might be dead. He might be dead.
Right.
God.
Super Akouma. Multiple down 4-1s.
Yeah.
He's ran into so many. Trying to press. Oh my gosh, he's in a bad situation. Super Akouma, you need to be super right now.
Okay. So if you watch this, and we're watching at 1/4 speed. He has the right break. I saw that and went, fuck. I really thought he was going to be able to get it, but then last minute he let go.
Super Akouma is in loser's bracket.
And then I got attacked.
He's going ham.
Now, you gotta understand something about this. I could hear their cheers. I could not hear them rushing the stage. I was really scared for a second, just because, you know, I feel my body violently moving against me, like against what I want to do. And like they're swarming me.
The crowd is going.
You know, I try to be sportsmanship.
Yo, I like that guy.
And he was upset.
KJStyles shook his hand first. I like it.
The chant. What are they chanting?
And fucking Rick had to come on the stage and usher us off, or someone from security.
Wow. Wow, KJStyles.
There's Rodney the Negotiator.
He had to play defender on
I
stage,
didn't know,
man.
like Norman, I just didn't know who it was at first. Because like I could hear them, but again, I just didn't expect the stage to get rushed. And then I just felt my body just go like that. I was just kind of like, oh, what? Why? And, you know, like, but this is such a sick feeling. Like, just having that win and having, like, being swarmed
Great
and
stuff
making people
to
have to be
KJStyles.
escorted off the
On the
stage.
winner's side later on, and Super Akuma's
I
gonna have
was
to make the long
very,
trek
very
back.
Can we talk about the fact that down 4-1, he was like 3 for 4 on the down 4-1s, and it was every time Super Akouma was like, yo, I need to take back my turn. I need to get in his space and make him respect it. So he could use the down 4s, so he could get the down 3s. KJStyles played with that in mind the entire time, and that's why you never saw a clean hit. You only saw maybe 1 or 2 down 4s that worked out in his favor, and a lot of down. But that's why the down 4-1s was working out, because he was playing his range and he knew he was going to try to duck in a lot of instances. So good.
Even
Great
on
play.
Oki, slightly delaying it, getting the down 4-1 so many times.
Yeah.
Gets the pickup, puts him in another bad situation.
never
and then
actually
the
took a
tackle
second to
usage.
listen
Let's talk
to
about
this.
the tackle usage. Getting it right almost every single time. So again, KJStyles definitely earn that
You're
victory.
right. I think he only missed one. I think he only broke one tackle.
Yeah.
I think he only broke one tackle. We was talking about how pivotal, how scary it is if you're on the other end to fight a Marduk in rage and you can't deal with tackle. If you don't have an answer, every Marduk player sniffs that out and they're going to abuse it. I've seen
It's
it.
true.
You've
It's 100% true. If I know you can't deal with tackle, it's like I just snorted coke. And I hit 3 + 4 and 1 + 2, and I go, haha. Like, if I know I can get away with every tackle in the world, I'm going to make me stop. It is genuine free damage until you prove to me otherwise.
seen it. We've seen people lose to it. We've seen people win with it. So obviously, you know they're going to play around that. Just great play. And it's crazy because it wasn't like ridiculous outplaying. It was literally like, I'm just not going to let you get down 3. I'm not going to let you get down 4.
I'm not going to let you play the game.
I'm not going to let you play the game.
Your normal game, you are not going to bully me with the down 3. And again, it was very rare that he got a clean hit on it. He had to go for things like very risky things like throwing at the 1-1 series, gets the counter hit, be able to perform. But then it also forced Super Akouma to go for the down 4 a lot more.
Yeah.
And that's when the down forward 1 started coming into play. Beating it out. That
Came
down
in
forward
that
1.
range. Oh, you saw down 4 every time, bro.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna try to rush me down? Not today.
Yeah, I'm
not
not going to let you in. You're not going to get the play.
Oh, we got Paul Z coming.